With the 30th anniversary of the Oakland-Berkeley firestorm this week, a community comeback event took place today to honor the 25 lives lost during the 1991 fire.
Several fire agencies like Oakland, Berkeley, and CAL FIRE teaming up with neighbors along with city leaders, including Mayor Libby Schaaf. KRON 4's Taylor Bisacky was there.
Dozens of first responders, community members, and families of victims gathered here on Sunday to pay tribute to the lives lost and to also recognize the lessons we learned and how we can better prepare ourselves for these fires. Tuesday marks 30 years since the Oakland-Berkeley firestorm that killed 25 people, injured 150 others, and destroyed more than 3,000 structures.
Mary Brantley, John Grant,
Alicia McNary and her sister Antoinette McNary Garbin say their father, Louis McNary Jr., was one of the victims of that fire. They say their dad died a hero.
He actually really passed away in Perryton Fire as a hero. He had a home there. He was able to actually get out, but then a neighbor was not able to get out. He went back in, and in trying to save him, that's when he lost his life.
First responders and former colleagues also honoring their fellow heroes. Oakland Police Officer John Grubensky and Oakland Fire Battalion Chief James Riley.
We were dispatched immediately back to that area on the report of a firefighter down. And when we got back there, it turned out to be Chief Riley. And sad occasion, very traumatic, and he was hand in hand with a woman he was leading out of her house, trying to get her to safety when a power line came down and struck them both.
On Sunday, the North Hills Community Association hosted this event to remember the 25 lives lost and also reflect on the lessons learned. The tunnel fire, also known as the Oakland-Berkeley firestorm and the Oakland Hills fire, was considered one of the worst and most expensive fires to rage through California at that time.
It became the first of the mega fires in I'm going to say modern history, but it did become basically a turning point where we as the fire service needed to change our ways on how we manage fires, how we communicated with each other, and how we manage resources. And that became a turning point. Many legislation, maybe of the instant command system that's now required by law to use, was as a result of the 1991 fire.
Because of the firestorm, Berkeley Fire Chief Abraham Roman and Oakland Fire Chief Reginald Freeman say fire services have made massive improvements in communications, response, and strategies.
Highlight the great things that have come about that terrible tragedy, which is government and community partnership, the relationship that we have now with the North Hills Community Association, Fire Safe Coalition, the establishment of our CORE and CERT emergency preparedness programs has been instrumental for us to ensure that what happened 30 years ago with the loss of 25 lives does not happen again.
The 30th anniversary of the Oakland-Berkeley firestorm is on Tuesday, October 19th. To this day, the cause of the fire is still undetermined. In Oakland, Taylor Bisacky, KRON 4 News.